videos like this, I'm going to start doing it in a style where I have it as an unlisted live stream, and then afterwards turn it into a public video for you guys to watch because my phone has garbage storage. So, yeah, you seen the title. This is going to be my predictions for Life Formula 2025. Now, since I'm doing it in this style, it's not going to be edited, so there's not going to be any pictures. However, feel free to just look up pictures because that's pretty much what I do. I look it up on Google, find a good picture, slap it in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how everyone does it. However, first thing I'm predicting is costumes. Now, I have a feeling that for Life Formula, I've heard a lot of people theorizing that costumes are only going to be for the ethereal monsters. However, I think that is incorrect because I think monsters from Magical Sanctum could also get costumes. So most people are saying like ethereals. I'm saying any kind of monster inside of the pocket dimension. However, I don't really think we're getting any Magical Sanctum ones. I'm just saying in the future for Life Formula. Because I think our workshoppers are going to be getting their first costumes and it's going to be Life Formula. And I don't care who gets it, but I want a whale one where instead of whale having hair, it's just Zoro's hands. It would be hilarious. But anyhow, that's not the only thing I'm going to be predicting with the workshoppers because we're probably getting rare workshoppers. And you guys are probably tired of me saying this because I predicted this for anniversary month last year. I semi predicted it for Extravaganza, and I'm predicting it here now. However, this is the most likely chance of us to get it before anniversary month. And here's why. Now, before, I mean, like, just think, this takes place on Ethereal Island. Like, usually, all these seasonal events have something new on that island. Like, that's just how it's been. And this island is on Ethereal Island. However, Ethereal Island's over. We've gotten all commons, all rares, all epics, and all wall boxes. Now, since we have all of that, I say it's time to do some digging deeper into Ethereal Island and give us the rare workshoppers, please. Rare Meepkin, rare Yorick, rare Blairet, rare Gadzooks, rare Ogler. You know, give me the rare workshoppers. Rare Pipwash. Okay, I'm getting way too excited. However, I think we're only going to be getting rare Yorick to start things off, and then us get one like every month. However, instead of doing it like giving us Meepkin first, since like that's how it hatched, I think they're gonna be going in stability order, so that way Yorick would be first, and then Meepkin, and then what is it? Gadzooks, Ogler, Blair. No, Blair, then Ogler. I believe Ogler is the most unstable. Actually, no. I think I was like doing the research on it, and I think Gadzooks is actually more unstable than Blairet. But anyhow, that's besides the point. That and then, all right. So that's all. That's all I'm covering for Ethereal, for the Ethereals. Moving on to Wublin Island. Now, one thing I think it's guaranteed we're getting, and that is Epic Monculus on Wublin Island. Now, obviously, it's going to have its regular Epic inventory. However, I have a feeling we're also going to be getting the addition of Epic Tring, Epic Repetillo, and Epic Souza. I'm mainly saying this because for like every quad needed, there's 2 triples, which means we're either going to be getting Epic Tring or Epic Snizer in here, plus the 2 others. I mean, and also, like, it's a seasonal that looks freaking amazing. So, like, however, that's not all, folks. Duh. I think we're also going to be getting another actual Epic Wublin. Guys, I'm, like, tired. It is, like, 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm recording this. But anyhow, I think we're also getting Epic Scargo. And I have 2 reasons for this. The first reason is because if you like keep like spamming around, I seen a YouTube video on it of someone like spamming around rare Scargo, and they like got a glitch where it said unlock. Like like, you couldn't really unlock it. You would click the button, nothing would happen. Like, I could have just been a scam. But, like, if that is real, we're getting Epic Scargo. And another reason is going to think back to December 2023. Rare Monculus and Rare Scargo came out at the same time. It would be amazing if Epic Monculus and Epic Scargo came out at the same time. You see what I'm saying? But anyhow, for Epic Scargo's inventory, I think it's going to be the same. And I actually haven't really thought of anything, but for some reason, I just feel like Epic Repetillo is going to be in either of these. However, I'm leaning more towards us needing Epic Ruditoot and Epic Thrumble. And potentially Epic Boskus. Not Boskus. Why can't I think of his name? Floa. Epic Floa. That's who it is. That's what I think we're also going to need. Alright. Enough of all that. Let's move on to the other new rares. The Magicals. Now, going back and looking through all of the Magical Islands, the rares we are missing on Psychic Island is Rare Periscorp. Light is Rare Bloat. Cannot remember his name. On Fairy is Rare Squat. And for Bone, it's Rare Pekinda. Yeah, I know. Last 4 Magicals. 1 for each Magical Island. At least I think so. If I'm wrong, correct me, guys. However, I've seen a lot of people predicting Rare Periscorp. However, I do not think that's what we're going to be getting. For one reason is because we literally just got Rare Capricorn. So I don't think that's going to happen. And I also don't think we're not going to be getting Rare Pekinda. And that's because, well, I think that'll be too much for MPG. Which leaves Rare Bloat or Rare Squat. And I think they're going to be saving Rare Bloat to release during Sky Painting. I think that's when Rare Bloat's going to come out. I believe we will be getting Rare Periscorp during Mind Boggle. Okay. And then Rare Pekinda coming out Summer Song. That's what I think that's going to happen. Which leaves Rare Squat to come out during Life Formula. For the design, I honestly do not really know what it could be. Honestly, I made a prediction. It's over at my grandma's house. I'm literally in my closet right now. But it would be cool if the designs are rare. That's be an epic. It's probably gonna be an epic, unique design. But give this dude a basketball goal that he shoots his little dude and it was like, and then throws him in and just scores. That would be amazing. But again, I know they're not going to do this, and I know I'm completely backtracking, but going back to the Rare Workshoppers, like, again, it's probably highly unlikely, but give them unique animations. I want to, like, it'll make Ethereal Workshop so much more lively if the common, rare, and epic all had, like, unique animations. Like, that would be amazing. Like, I'm thinking for Yorick, he's like, bruh, like moving around his hands, and I don't know, like Meepkin having like 4 arms, like whoa, like not even using his stake, he's just summoning Meebs out of his hands. Like, that would be freaking amazing. What else am I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, other big stuff. And first thing is Bone Island Paranormal. I actually thought it was going to be during Extravaganza because that teaser, but I think they accidentally leaked that whenever it's not actually coming out until Life Formula, and it's going to be that little bat thing. Like, if you guys want to see it, go back to my YouTube short before the Extravaganza predictions. I fully talked about that. So you guys go and see that. Oh my gosh, I am tired. Oh gosh, like I said, let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's not 3 in the morning. It's only 1:30 in the morning, which is it's still bad for my mental health. But yes, Bone Island Paranormal. And then I also think we will be getting Crystal Islet. I know. Crystal Islet is the fourth most the second most unstable element. And you're like, oh, why are you skipping Shadow? Why are you skipping Nick? Look, I know there's a debate between which one of those two is going to come out first, because like Shadow is the next least unstable, but Rebro Invention came out first, and then yada 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 yada. Crystal promotions. Geode was 50% off. All Crystal Island rares and epics are available. Like, now this could just be a May sale. But I feel like it's hinting towards something bigger, like Crystal Islet. And MSM, they are going above and beyond and just surprising us, like hitting it out of the park. Now, for this islet, I am hoping Rismuth carries. I am ready for the beatboxing. Boy, I know. And you guys are also probably wondering why I want this one next, especially because it's the only other one without Piplash. And that is because I think it would also be amazing to save Piplash for the final 3. It gives me something to look forward to, and I don't have to worry about having a freaking Crystal Islet break before he returns for Poison Islet. I want to feel the crystal in the song. Like, give me Rismuth, like boo ba boo ba boo ba bam, and then like a jazz sax part, like. Wait, that's Pentumbra. Anyhow, I also want to predict, this is something nobody else has really predicted, and that is Young Anglo. Like, it's like the best time for the final Young Mythical to release. Oh, I'm like incredibly tired. But yeah, let's schedule all this stuff. I hear a lot of people are thinking that Life Formula. Oh, wait, we're also getting Epic Tiala. Oh, yeah. But a lot of people are thinking that Life Formula will start later today. However, it's probably not. However, we probably will be getting Young Anglo today. However, Life Formula will be starting next week. And another reason is because the whole Vessels and Fire expansion, that doesn't end until next week. Unless they want to go ahead and give us Epic Tiala for only Amber Island. Which actually that's probably what they're going to do. Because, Life Formula can't go like too late from like the 16th out into, Bazoonga, Badinga, Dooga Dooga. Like to the next week. Because then it'll be, as soon as Life Formula ends, we're instantly getting Sky Painting. And holy crap, what a wubba bunga banger that would be. But at the same time, I don't think... No, it did start on the first Wednesday. But anyhow, I'm excited for it. I feel like Epic Tiala is going to be amazing. Young Anglo, Rare Workshoppers, Costume Workshop. Give me a costume for my Flash! I need it!